My name is Zama Mkwadjo. I'm the program manager at DEG. Development Action Group is an NGO that was started back in 1986, working with poor communities who have got challenges in terms of accessing housing, land, basic services. DEG has got a history of working with communities who were building their own houses using local contractors. Between 2011 and 2015, whereby we're delivering a project in Khayelitsha, Cape Town for 2173 houses. But while working with these emerging construction companies, we identified some gaps in terms of how they understand the construction sector, how they comply, and how maybe they can grow their companies in terms of also creating employment opportunities.
So welcome, Stephen Taylor on site for DAG, another episode. Thank you for joining us here, and make sure that you are interacting. Go and check out DAG on Facebook and Twitter and interact with them and see the great work that they are doing, Development Action Group. So we are here in Bonteheuwel and we are chatting to Tuma, my man. Of course, chatting about the CDA last time. We spoke to Zama about more about DAG and also the CDA. But Kuma, tell us about you, brother. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Tell us about your title, who you are, what you do.
Okay. Thank you so much for having us, Stephen. My name is Utuma Giyose. I'm a project coordinator at the Development Action Group. I'm currently leading on the Contractor and Developer Academy, the CDA. I think I joined DAG around 2018, coming from the construction and the town planning background. Yeah, thank you for having me.
But tell us about this project here in Bonteheuwel and what's happening here with this house.
Okay. Thank you, Stephen. If we recall what Zama mentioned about the CDA, it's in two parts, right? It's an enterprise development program that is within UDAG that focuses on capacitating emerging contractors and micro developers. In particular today, we are focusing on the contractor support aspect. Now, when it comes to the contractor support, I think we speak about the training programs. In particular, I think there are different tiers of trainings. Firstly, within the CDA, we start off, let me track back a bit now. We normally get called by the business forums or community-based forums, yes, or CBOs now, to say we have about X amount of number of contractors in our constituency. And then prior for us to do any formal training, we normally host information sessions to better understand what are the key capacity gaps that are experienced by the emerging contractors, and also speak about the compliance now. And from that information, we're able to customize our training program now to speak to those needs now. I think thematically, our training program focuses on 4 pillars, more on the business administration, management, construction, project management aspect, and an element of financial management too, and then personal development at the end of it. I think in particular for this site itself today, it's one of the contractors that participated in the 2021 contractor training program, of which we hosted it virtually due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So we had to be creative in terms of how we deliver the training program itself. And for us, what is quite interesting is that we always push the notion of that training alone is not enough. Nah, it should be linked to a live construction project where they can actually implement the tools that they learned from a boardroom or a classroom setting. So in particular here, it's one of those cases where the contractor that we'll be speaking with today, Vuyo, he was part of the training itself, I think, from the information session training, and now I think we're more on to the mentorship level now, where we provide that support in terms of implementation now, to say, okay, fine, we went through this content I need more assistance in terms of implementing what the tools that you shared with us, like your occupational health and safety procedures, COVID plans, and all of that, and even quality management assurance, quality assurance aspects. So I think in particular, that's why we're here today, in a nutshell.
Okay, awesome. And just to let everyone know, we are in Bonteheuwel live environment, so you'll hear cars and everything driving past because it's live, it's real life. So okay, now thank you, Tuma. We're gonna talk to Vuyo. Let's get him on and chat to him. Yeah, thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
So we're continuing our conversation here in Bonteheuwel and chatting to Vuyo. How's it, brother? Introduce yourself and tell us a bit more about yourself.
Well, I'm good, my brother. My name is Vuyo. Mtojo is my surname. I'm a contractor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and tell us about, so you're from Cape Town?
Yes, I'm from Cape Town. I'm staying in Kaivicha.
Okay, and you've got your own company, you started your own company with the help and assistance of DAG and the CDA. Tell us about that.
Oh, yes, I do have my own contract. Maybe I can take a step back and tell you as to how I started it.
Yes.
My company started small as a catering company. Yes, catering around my place. Weddings, birthdays, and some other occasions. But along the way, I developed an interest in construction. I'm in construction now. I don't think I would ever go back to catering again.
Okay. And how did you find out about the CDA and DAG?
Found out about DAG to start with from our business forum, Kailicha Business Forum, the KBF, yes.
Okay. And what were your expectations when you came on board with the CDA with regard to training and development and stuff like that? What were you expecting?
Well, a lot. I am a teacher by profession, to start with. A contractor, a teacher turned contractor, you can imagine. So I was expecting a lot. I had absolutely nothing. I had nothing to, I didn't know anything about construction. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, then I was so fortunate to be involved in the training, the CDA construction management. The 6-month course we've just finished recently. My expectation was to be developed in construction, to have a lot of knowledge and skills. The challenge I faced with was to do the RFQs, that is the request for quotations. I had quite a lot of challenges, how to do the documents, the compliance, and all that. Yeah, those are some of the things that I was expecting them to develop us to. The reading of the plan, analyzing it, and all such things.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell me, in terms of personally and from a business perspective, how has the training impacted you?
It has indeed impacted me quite a lot. Their program, the DAG program is a multi-product. Yeah, I've been trained in interpersonal relations, how to interact with my workers, to start with the clients and everybody else, by the way. There has been quite a lot of a challenge in terms of calculations. Pricing is a big challenge. But I've been trained now, at least I am now comfortable with that, yeah.
Okay, now I'm happy to hear that. So you're going to take us through just now about this property that we are at in Bonteheuwel and tell us about what you've done on the property. But what would you say needs to change in the construction sector at the moment? What would you like to see change?
Yeah, to start with, the problem that we would love to be supported, in fact, that we need to be addressed. We'd love to be supported financially. There's a big problem where we win contracts, but at the end of the day, we end up giving out those contracts to other people. The machonis are those people who borrow us money with big interest. So it's a big problem, a very big problem, where we end up failing. Not failing because I cannot do the job, but failing because you cannot run a business without a cash flow.
That's it.
Yeah, this project, the one I'm doing right now, I started from zero. I mean zero. I can't tell you how I started this project. I have absolutely nothing in the bank.
Sure. So it was obviously through the support of DAG and their assistants that helped you to assist you with this project, right?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Yeah. If I can talk about this property, here I had to repair the roof.
Yeah.
The roof was leaking. The ceiling inside was messed up. Can you please come in this side? I need to show you some of the things that I've done in the bathroom. Here there was an old bath that was leaking. Then I had to remove it and replace with this new one. So we still have to plaster here and put some tiles around here to make it nice.
Okay, so welcome. We're here in Gugulethu as we continue our conversation with DAG and the CDA. Tuma, we're back with you, man.
Thank you for having us, Steve. As you mentioned, we're in Gugulethu right now, just doing one of those site visits and the role of the mentorship and all of that. I think at this point in time, we came to visit another contractor who we have been interacting with since 2018, if I'm correct.
2017.
2017? It's been a while.
Yeah.
She's been part of the programs, the CDA program. I think she's one of those people when we say we have a training program, she'll raise her hand immediately. And but I'm not gonna take the shine today. This is for her.
Okay,
Sure.
so I'm excited to see. When I walked in here, I thought that you were part of and I'm excited to see that you are a lady contractor. That for me is like I'm very happy about that. So tell me about yourself and let's learn about you.
Okay.
Punyezwa, huh?
Yes, my name is Punyezwa Gloria Maguda. I'm the CEO of Eyamajoha. As you can see, Eyamajoha Clean and Construction. It's a woman-owned company.
Yes.
So that's great, yes. I stay here in Cape Town, and this is the package that I have with NHFC.
Okay, so how did you find out about DAG and the CDA?
I found about them through Kailicha Business Forum. We used to go there in the training center, so they told us then we had a training with SAFSEC, so that's when we know about them, about Dave.
Okay, so tell me the training that you've had, the expectations that you had in joining the CDA. What were your expectations?
It was to learn more about construction because most I just opened my company wanting money also, or only. I just say, I want to be my own boss, I want to have my own money. So now as the time goes with their trainings, then I learned a lot. I learned a lot from them.
And tell me the impact that the training has had on you in your personal life and your business. How has the training that you've received, how has that helped you?
Oh, personally, like it gives me, what I can say, now I'm bold about my company. Because I had a lack of knowledge, I didn't know anything, but now, as I'm standing here, I'm very bold about the construction. And I also helping others to open the business because employment is so scarce now. Then I say, open your business. Then I always help them. When they want to open, you can go that side. If you want something, you can go that side.
Okay, and I know that the construction industry is tough. Being a woman is probably tougher. What would you like to see change in the construction industry at the moment, the construction sector?
I'd like to see, like, no, not this sub. I must be a sub and another sub. Yeah. Yes, because I need the framework like this one, this program that we are in, because we supply and fix. Because if you only, if you have only labor only, it doesn't help much. It doesn't grow you as a business. But if I like here, I supply and fix here. So at least I will be in another grade. I will be in grade 2. Then I will be in grade 3, also in grade 5 or to grade 7, because I supply and fix.
It's not the same grade as school, hey?
No.
Not like matric, you don't get to know. It's not that grade. Okay. No, I just want to know because I don't know.
It's like on CIDP, now I'm grade 1.
Yeah.
Then once I've done, like let's say maybe a contract value of maybe 120, then I will be grade 2.
Okay.
I will get more jobs. Okay. Yeah, and I will be more like, yeah, I will get more jobs. Grade 2 to grade 3 to grade 5, I will be a big company.
Okay, so we are here in Gugulethu. We are looking at the house that you've done some renovations on. Tell us about that. We are going to walk through with you and check some of the work that you've done. But just briefly tell us about the work that you've done on this house.
On this house, I did the roofing, but the one side, not this side. Because this side, it was only this. I removed the roof sheets that side, and I put the roof, the new one. And then I did the ceiling in all the rooms. And I do the electricity, I do the flooring on the kitchen and the bedroom. And what else? I did put the windows, replace the windows that were there. It was those old windows. So I put the windows at the back and I put the burglar bars on all the windows and the doors.
Hi, my name is Christine Miller. I'm with the Miller Group. We're busy in Bauha at the DAG training. My expectation entering this experience, I didn't really know what to expect, but I knew that once we were through, my company, myself, and everybody affected by it would be in a better space. It's one thing to be compliant with an act, but it's one thing to understand and know the content of it. And I think this is what DAG has given us. Everything from Labour Relations Act to COID and all that stuff. So it was a really good experience and it superseded my expectation. I think the biggest thing I've learned from this experience, the 6-week experience, is preparation. Once you have everything prepared in the right order, access to that preparation, it just makes you more equipped for work to come, or more equipped to apply for more work. And I think that translates into your personal life as well. The more preparation, the more systematic you work around situations, you can breeze through things easier. So, of the things that I've learned through this program, I was able to go back to my working environment and implement it. And also, this experience has also allowed me to see my shortcomings in my everyday work and expectations, my timelines, time frames, what you can expect, what you can't expect from my workers. And it's just exposed that. So it became I'm more aware now of what my people are doing and when they're supposed to be doing it, how they're supposed to be doing it. I think my biggest appreciation with this process is I have colleagues that I never really had conversation with. They're different business owners, but we work together on a site every day, and you don't really know them. And I think this setup, this environment, it really allowed us to laugh together, learn together, grow together as businesses, and it's invaluable.
What I'm taking back to my company is all the knowledge that I got here. Even when I get home now, I'll start differentiating between my expenses and my income, so I can be able to manage my business much better.
Hi, my name is Andy. I'm currently working for Calgary M3, and my discipline at Calgary M3 is styling. Okay, when I came to the DAG program, you know, I was really excited about it, and I really expected to grow as a in my personal capacity as a businessman, you know, because with limited resources, it's hard for you to really grow in the industry. But I think with DAG, I've learned so much more, and I think my capacity now has gone to a whole new level. Okay, what I've learned from this program, I've learned a lot in terms of quality. When you give a product, you need to be able to deliver quality. You need to be able to deliver it in the right time frame. You also need to be able to deliver it with a budget that was amounted for. So that are those dynamics that I never knew, you know, how to apply it to my business. But now that I've learned it with DAG, I totally believe that it will help me run my business more effectively. Because I've learned so much in the program, I have a broader perspective of my industry, and I'm able to be hands-on, which enables me to be more effective in the workplace. Because at first I was very limited because of my lack of knowledge concerning my trade, but now I know with all the knowledge I've gained, I can just go practical, and I know it will really make my business a very successful one. Wow. All I can say is this was awesome privilege for me to be a part of the DAG program. It's really wonderful people. It's really people that's passionate about what they're doing. And I just want to say from my side to DAG team, you guys were really doing awesome. And for those that are still going to come and engage in this program, I promise you, they're gonna take you on a ride of your life, and you're gonna have a memorable experience with DAG. So once again, DAG, thank you so much. I know in the future I'm gonna be able to go to a whole new level because of the training that I undergo. Thank you, DAG.
So it's 3 week to 990, and this is the set of files. But now you must have to through, and they're going to show you where is this description here, where you want internal, and then you write but for now, just where you write 3 meter. So you know no, 3 meter 990. But because this thing is too small. Okay. And then 2 times underneath extra. As you indicate height and 25. As you write in square meters. Now you make it a double.
We know this is that for you, it's bring it down for 4 square meters.
Yeah. And then the 2 comes here. So
That's 2 walls now. This one and this one. We're still working on that.
So it's this description right here.
Yeah, it's right. Still an internal bedroom one, yeah? Okay. We're gonna go on this side again.
What side?
This side. The bottom side. This side. Yeah. Yeah, this one. Yeah. So it's also here. Again. Just take it.
One side, bedroom, one side bathroom.
This is 5. It's 5. No?
Supposedly om 2 meter te
Om wat te vat? Om hy 2 te vat.
om die ene te vat en daai ene.
Ja.
No, I'm not measuring with this. I want a straight line to show me in terms of dimensions here to know where
This is floor, that is from here to there's 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 4 meters, 5 meters. If we don't have.
So there's a section, there's tiles next to the shelf to that height. Then there's tiles all the way to right below the window.
you see here. There's 1 to 1
So